KITV4 News at 10, Hawaii's most complete late newscast.
Choosing when to die, a conference in Waikiki today joined doctors, lawyers, and patients to talk about an issue filled with legal and emotional landmines. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kenny Choi.
And I'm Laura Yamada. Well, death with dignity, assisted suicide, aid in dying, whatever you choose to call it, the discussion has been a hot topic nationwide. And now what's happening in our state has advocates opening the doors to a highly controversial issue.
And in the end of February, it was discovered that I had kidney cancer.
Dorothy Hayden was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. A hospice care worker herself, she says choosing her journey meant everything to her.
I feel good coming here and knowing that I can make that decision.
Among the many other options that patients...
At a conference in Waikiki today, hosted by the nonprofit organization called Compassion and Choices, a panel of lawyers, teachers, and people who saw their own loved ones die helped to educate on why they feel aid in dying is an option in Hawaii.
Given the statutory landscape here, which is already so broadly protective of individual decision-making around medical care, that there isn't the need to enact a statute or have a court decision.
A time came when you transition from fighting to dying.
Robert Orfali's wife died of ovarian cancer. His book called Death with Dignity was recently published. He says 2 recent polls show the majority of Hawaii residents do support what's now become his cause.
I think people should have every choice possible at the end of life. It's very complicated. You want to give them as much choice as possible.
But there is strong opposition, too. In December, Hawaii Attorney General David Louie wrote an opinion to the legislature saying he does not believe physicians have the authority to assist with dying, and those who do could be charged with manslaughter.
One of the goals, I think, of our organization is to try and educate everyone.
Dr. Chuck Miller is part of a group called Physicians Advocate Council for Aid in Dying.
What I'm doing by writing that prescription, I'm simply supporting that patient's choice and that patient's autonomy, okay, to make a decision about how they want to end their life. And I don't see that there could be anything illegal about that.
It's an issue as emotional as it is complicated, but people here are hoping to open a bigger door into a better discussion.
At some point, I may have to make that choice.
Now, doctors say the base criteria to qualify for aid in dying in Hawaii closely resembles other states that support it. Now, before the process can even begin, you must be an adult, deemed mentally competent by experts, and be terminally ill, and that should be confirmed by at least 2 physicians. Now, we have barely scratched the surface of this issue. If you need more information, we have some links on our website. Just go to the As Seen On section of KITV.com.